Hi, I'm Diamond, your friendly English learning dragon. Welcome to Everyday English Sips, where we don't just study English, we feel it. This channel was created to help you learn real English, the kind that native speakers actually use in daily life, in interviews, in powerful conversations. But instead of boring lessons, we do it through true stories. Stories of famous, inspiring people who faced challenges, made bold choices, and changed the world. Sounds fascinating, right? So as we follow their journeys, we'll sip on the English phrases they live by. And you'll become more confident, more fluent, and more inspired with every video. Today, we're diving into the powerful, emotional, and inspiring story of Oprah Winfrey. Please stay with me until the end of the video, and you'll realize you're smarter and better than you were yesterday. Let's get started.
Oprah Winfrey was born in Kosciuszko, Mississippi in 1954, into deep poverty. She lived with her grandmother in a small wooden house with no electricity or running water. As a child, she wore potato sacks because her family couldn't afford clothes. But she learned to read by the age of 3, and she loved speaking in church and reciting Bible verses. Life wasn't easy. Oprah was abused by family members, starting when she was only 9 years old. At 14, she became pregnant. Her baby boy died just weeks after birth. She later said that losing her child made her realize she had to take control of her life. She moved to Nashville, Tennessee to live with her father, Vernon Winfrey, a strict but loving man who demanded discipline and made education a top priority. Under his roof, Oprah began to shine. She joined school clubs, won speech competitions, and earned a scholarship to Tennessee State University, where she studied communications. At just 17 years old, Oprah landed her first job at a radio station. She soon became the youngest and first black female anchor in Nashville. But early in her career, she was demoted from the news desk. They said she was too emotional for TV. But Oprah didn't give up. Instead, she was moved to host a small morning talk show called AM Chicago, and everything changed. Within months, she turned the lowest-rated show into the #1 daytime program in the city. In 1986, the Oprah Winfrey Show launched nationwide, but she didn't stop there. Oprah launched her own production company, Harpo Studios, that's Oprah spelled backward. Giving her full control over her brand, she became the first black female billionaire in history. She used her platform to talk about real, emotional things, from trauma and forgiveness to self-love and healing. She created the Oprah Book Club, helped launch careers, built schools for girls in South Africa, and donated millions to causes around the world. Oprah once said, "You become what you believe." Her voice wasn't just powerful. It became a symbol of healing and hope for millions. She spoke from the heart, found her voice, and used it to lift others up, just as she had to learn to lift herself.
Oprah's story is full of pain, growth, and power. But did you notice the real-life English we just sipped along the way? Let's go back and take a closer look at some of those powerful phrases.
Phrase number 1, deep poverty. Oprah was born into deep poverty. This phrase means someone lived in extreme financial hardship, not just poor, but struggling even for basic needs. Phrase number 2, take control of her life. She realized she had to take control of her life. This means deciding to make your own choices, even after pain or difficulty. A powerful phrase about reclaiming your future. Phrase number 3, began to shine. Under her father's roof, Oprah began to shine. Native speakers use this when someone starts showing their true talents, confidence, or inner light. Phrase number 4, demoted from the news desk. She was demoted from the news desk because of her emotional style. Demoted means she was moved to a lower job. Native speakers use this when someone is taken out of a position. Phrase number 5, too emotional for TV. She was demoted from the news desk because producers said she was too emotional for TV. This is a common phrase used when someone expresses feelings in a way that some people think is unprofessional, but it can also be a strength. Phrase number 6, she didn't give up. But Oprah didn't give up. a classic phrase used to admire someone who keeps going, no matter what challenges they face. Phrase number 7. Donated millions to causes around the world. She donated millions to causes around the world. This means she gave a lot of money to help solve big problems, like education, health care, and poverty in different parts of the world. Phrase number 8. A symbol of healing and hope. Her voice became a symbol of healing and hope. This means she represented emotional strength and made people feel better and inspired.
Well done, my friend. You stayed with me until the end. That means today you're already a little smarter, a little braver, and a little better than you were yesterday. Which phrase did you like best? Let me know in the comments or try using it in your own sentence. And if you have any ideas, suggestions, or ways I can improve this channel, I truly want to hear them. Your voice helps shape this cozy corner of English learning, and I'm here to grow with you. If you enjoyed today's story and phrases, tap on the next cozy sip of English waiting for you on my channel. There's always more to learn, and I'll be right here with you one cozy sip at a time. See you in the next video.